An Ozarks chemical plant at the center of an on-your-site investigation is facing hundreds of thousands of dollars in proposed federal fines.
The BCP ingredients plant in Verona is accused of failing to protect its employees from hazardous chemicals. Ashley Reynolds has the latest from Verona.
Just to be clear, these are proposed fines. This plant might have to fork up nearly $400,000. It's accused of putting its workers in danger. The violations are tied to ethylene oxide exposure, a toxin tied to cancer, something we've reported on for years.
BCP has always been the talk of the town.
Verona Alderman Joseph Heck says he's glad federal investigators issued this 36-page document explaining the violations.
I am proud of the people that work over there because obviously somebody called OSHA again.
2 years ago, we told you about OSHA finding 24 violations at the plant. After OSHA withdrew some violations and reduced the penalty, the company agreed to pay a more than $170,000 penalty. Last spring, there was a chemical spill at the plant. Inspectors went back in January and found 16 more violations. This time, OSHA investigators wrote BCP is failing to protect employees by not implementing an emergency action plan and not training workers if there's a chemical release.
They do something wrong, they pay for it, and then they're out of the wind again until the next time. They're going to just pay and go. They're not going to fix anything. History has been repeating itself for years now.
A BCP ingredients spokesperson gave On Your Side this statement. They disagree with OSHA's description and will contest the allegations. The statement says we were surprised and disappointed to see OSHA's recent press release that was issued prior to BCP having the opportunity to respond to OSHA's citations. By the way, this OSHA letter is dated 7 days ago, and it says BCP has 15 days to respond. The statement goes on to say OSHA has factual inaccuracies that were included in their allegations. I responded and asked, what are they? I have not heard back.
And I hope OSHA and EPA keep going down there and busting doors.
Just yesterday, the EPA announced it's sending officials here next week to host another public meeting. This time they'll talk about the results from the latest ethylene oxide air monitoring study. Again, that's next Wednesday in the high school gym starting at 5:30. You can watch all of our investigations on our news app. For On Your Side in Verona, Ashley Reynolds, KY3 News.